Alrighty, cool. Let me just pop that out. Cool. Alrighty. I think I'm good to go. Oh, nope. And of course I stuff up immediately. Oh, that's alright. I am not going to play this. I am going to play a new game, so excusez-moi. Is there any way I can put... There. Alright. Everything seems to be still working, which is good to see. Hopefully this time I can actually play the damn thing. Why is it not? Why is it doing that? Oh, it's covering up. There you are. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, I need to get a second monitor desperately. Alrighty, cool. Da 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 da. Alrighty. Oh god, I need to look about it. Freaking delete it again. Delete, save, up, B and X. I would like to delete all save data. Yep. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Yeah, my previous. I want to start a new game. I feel like it. I haven't played the last game for a while. I've got a backup of it anyway. It doesn't matter too much. We're gonna play in English. We're gonna begin. Alrighty. So, welcome. What this is, if you're watching it later as a recording, or apparently I've got a viewer, so that's great to see. What this is a difficulty hack of Pokemon Ultra Sun. So, essentially, I have gone through, I think I did it last year mostly, I went through and I completely redid it. It does this mod by Dio Vento, that's because I used it as a base and inspiration kind of thing. So he does this very good, he does these very well done hacks, basically. And I do exactly the same thing, but I don't playtest mine as much, and I don't distribute them online. So basically, I just downloaded him to get a little inspiration, a couple of things. Okay, that's all it is. So there's a couple of remnants left to him, but the trainers and stuff are all bad. So I've just informed a couple of things. Mostly start screen to be able to have an at a glance whether or not I have actually hacked the game. So yeah, I've hacked. I basically just copied a couple minor things. Everything else is mine. I'm gonna be girl because girls are cuter than boys and the outfits are better, and I'm going to be this one here. My name. Usually I just name them as the game I play, but I'll name it my name. Why not? Why ever not? That way, if I bail out of this in like, an hour's time and never do it again, I will always be able to know that this is the save file which I attempted to stream in. Alrighty. So yeah, with this hack, I've basically, all of the trainers are redone, so their level curve is a lot sharper, but it is totally doable with the EXP share. Also, it ends on level 100. You get to level 100 just before the Elite Four, and then the entire Elite Four is all level 100. As you can see on the little stream counter there are 12 on 6 double battles, so basically you'll see that next time we get to a double battle. But every double battle we have 2 trainers versing each other, versing you. Is a 12 on 6, and some items can't be used in battle. So essentially what happens is there's a little marker for the Sacred Ash, which means that you can't use it in battle. That's the one item you can't, healing item you can't use in battle normally. And I've tried to assign that to other items, so you can't use them. So, like, max revives. You can buy max revives from the store, because there's going to be a lot of Pokemon dying in this one, okay? So max revives are good to have, because they just obviously instantly revive, it just saves a lot of time. But you can't use them in battle. Now, this was actually kind of hard to do. Like that, yeah, that guy, Diovento, whatever his name is, he managed to pull it off fine. I couldn't for some reason. Like, I think I struggled to do some items. Some items you can, some items you can't. We'll see how we go along. If we can use certain items in battle, then we'll just... It'll probably come in handy. I'm not... Yeah, it gets hard. There are certain very hard trainers in this. Hi, Pom Pom Duck. How you going? Yeah. So, there's so much freaking talking at the start of this game. The start of this game actually is... How do I put this? I enjoy making these difficulty hacks. One thing I've noticed is the start of this game is very kind of constrained. Like, there's very limited Pokemon available to you, so for a lot of it, I actually had to go back and make the beginning trainers a little bit easier than they were originally. Like, the first boss trainer, the normal guy who gives you out the normal gem and opens up the first den for you, he actually started as a 6-on-6 battle, but I had to change it afterwards because it was just too hard. For what starter I'm going to pick, I don't know. I'll just kind of see what I feel like at the time. In this game, I've actually edited the wild Pokemon so you can actually catch all 3 starters. That's why I did my last playthrough. I just picked all 3 because why not? So mostly when you're picking a starter, it's mostly about picking what Pokemon your rival's going to use. So if you so if you have a particular Pokemon you think your rival should use, then you can pick the one that's strong to it, I think, is in this game. But yeah, so I don't know. My default is usually Rufflet because I like Rufflet the best, but I think I went out and I think I gave the starter Pokemon you pick the hidden ability, whereas the ones you catch in the wild don't have the hidden ability. But yeah, I'll see how I feel when I get there. I really don't plan all my teams with these games, which I possibly should, but I really just kind of play it by ear. Yeah, like last time I ended up having a Magneton as a star member, which was just very random, and I'm not paying any attention to what she said. I had to be carrying a coat. Yeah, I tried to grab it already. Oh, this is so annoying. Yep. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the thing. This game is so slow to start. If you play this game and then go back to X and Y, I'm always amazed at how quick those games are to start. Like, by this point, we would already have a Pokemon. And it's the thing, because everyone was complaining about that when X and Y first came out. Everyone thought that they were taking way too long to start, but then we've learned our freaking lesson, eh? And then you go play Sword and Shield again. God, those games are boring to play through. To start off with, I don't even remember where I'm supposed to go. Oh yeah, I'm just supposed to encounter the Pokemon and save the Lily. I don't know what starter I'm gonna pick. Probably just Rufflet. I usually pick Rufflet. Yeah, I thought that too. About Incineroar. I really Lit I always thought was alright, but Incineroar was just like it was just another firefighting Pokemon and everything but name. You know, so I really didn't like it. And then Super Smash Brothers came out, and I appreciated it a bit more. And then I used it on one of my other playthroughs, and I really liked it. So I don't know. I like Incineroar a lot more than I used to, but I agree. I was very disappointed the first time I saw it. It's just another firefighting and everything but name. Even the one, they're all just firefighting and everything but name. You know, it's just like you can come up with something better. That's the thing that makes it so annoying. I'm just like, I always see them and I'm like, you could come up with something better. Like, the one from Sword and Shield. It's a firefighting and everything but name. You could have summed up with something. I know I know a lot of people like the one from Sword and Shield. His name escapes me, but I'm not the biggest fan of any of those starters. I usually just ditch my starter when playing Sword and Shield. I don't really like Poplio, so I'm probably not gonna pick Poplio. Ugh, 5 times. Yeah, I've only played it through twice. I played through Shield as my... Yeah, I'm just gonna growl it, stuff it, I don't care. I played it through for the first time in Isle of Armor, and then I replayed it. Yes. And then I got a, that was Shield, and I got Sword, and I played through Sword, starting with the Isle of Armor, which didn't actually work as well as I thought it would. Like, I know they've done the level scaling for Isle of Armor, but I didn't really think it was great. Like, it turned out like some battles were a lot harder than I think they should have. And stuff. But I have only played it through twice. I haven't played it through 5 times. I don't blame you for not being able to toss that game again. So what should I nickname my Rowlet? Any ideas, Pom Pom Duck? All right. Ugh. It's not gonna fit. I will nickname it Bowling Ball. Is it gonna fit? Oh, it will fit. Oh, I can even put the space. Oh, I can even put the space. I love it. A very appropriate name. It's gonna not be weird at all when it's evolved into a you know, final form. Bowling Ball. I spelled it right? Bowling Ball. Yeah, I spelled it right. Bowling Ball. Yeah. Or do you want me to put it in a question mark? I can either have a space or a question mark. It's up to you. Space or a question mark? Nah, I'm going space, I reckon. Space. Yeah, I reckon space. Alrighty. I'm useless at naming. I had one team in my like competitive team in X and Y that had all great names, and I used them all up. I used up all my creativity for naming that my actual team for X and Y. They aren't even good names. They're all just injects from me. Chance right up there. Come on, let's go meet him. Let's go meet Lily. Or you could let me walk with it. Hal walks with it? Oh, god damn. I wonder if I'll find anything interesting to prove that I have actually done something to this game. No. I assume I don't have any balls at this stage. Nope, no balls. Ah well. Whatever, may as well get some experience. No, I don't think Lily ever did. No. She just needs to get a freaking Pokeball. Lily would join her. Nebby would join her. She just needs to put it in the Pokeball. I should never figure out to keep Nebby in the bag. Venery. Baneri's not helpful. I was just thinking if Baneri could be helpful for the team, and I'm like, no, Baneri can't do anything unless she Mega Evolves. Which I don't think I'll be able to find them in the Mega Evolution stone for Baneri anytime soon. I'm pretty sure I made it so you can't find the evolution of the Mega Stones any sooner than a normal game. So not until the post game, I think. Although you do fight opponents that have Mega Evolved Pokemon, because why not? That's what I really liked about Mega Evolution, is that, you know, it could make it harder. You know, like, you came across Pokemon that were randomly much tougher, you know? But, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, that's taking forever. Okay. Is that because she grabbed me? I'm not paying any attention. I can't bother with this one. I just want to get going, you know, I just want to get past all this beginning stuff. Yes, but it tried. That's the best. That's all it could do. It tried. And hey, it may well not be on my team, you know? We never know. We might decide halfway through that it just isn't worth it. That's the thing. You just play it by ear. If it's not working out, you drop it and replace it for something else, you know? No, that's what Sword and Shield taught me. Yeah, it's got its hidden ability, which isn't actually that fantastic. That's what Sword and Shield told me. If as soon as you find a Pokemon that is the same species or just slightly better, you immediately drop your friends and get new ones. You immediately drop your Pokemon, put them in the box, and never look at them again, because the one that you just came across can Gigantamax and yours can only Dynamax. So it's objectively better. That's what Sword and Shield taught me. So maybe I will go out and find another Rowlet. Ugh. Go on, Hal. Oh, I was gonna say, go on, pick the Litten. God, Hal's so. Ugh. Hal is very. You see, I don't nickname my Pokemon if it's a new game, because I try to learn the names of the species. So if it's like a new, like the first time I go through playing Sword or Shield, I don't nickname them. But it still really annoyed me because I caught a one of those centipede Pokemon. God, I'm bad at remembering names now. I bought one of the centipede Pokemon and I really liked it, and I caught it in the gym. Oh no, I caught one in the wild area and had all these exclusive moves. I really liked it. I thought it was great, but then I came across another one that could Gigantamax. It was like, okay, well, it's objectively better, so I guess I just have to ditch it. Ugh. This match isn't edited, by the way. This is as easy as it's going to be in the real game. It was just like, you just have to give your starting Pokemon a little bit of slack. But yeah, Hal gets really tough. Last time I played through it, there's a match in the ranch area where he battles you, and I changed it to have it be a double battle with him, and he uses two Pokemon. He uses his Sada and a Kato Sada of another type, and they use Water Pledge and Fire Pledge, and it just destroyed me last time I played through it. It just destroyed me. And that's when I realized some battles against rival, if you lose them, the game just continues on. Okay? Hal goes, "Oh, I won! Haha, I wasn't even trying." And then the game just continues, and you don't get another chance to beat him. It's so infuriating. Like he immediately goes from like whatever to a massive asshole if you lose to him, and he doesn't seem to care. Like you go all out, you still lose, and he's just like, I don't really try. You can check the memory of your Pokemon in your box. I made the mistake of doing that. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like how in Soul Silver and Heart Gold you can see, like you can get the photos of your Pokemon, and then you just look through all the photos at the end. Nah, it's gonna take forever. It's bug poison. And you can look through all the photos at the end, and then you see like some member that stayed with you 95% of the way just dropped off at the end because they weren't strong enough. And you just replace them with a legendary. Just like, oh. I like stuff like that. Go away. I can't even catch any of you. This is such a waste of time. And and my stupid bowling ball can't beat any of you because you've all got an advantage. Oh, this is a terrible decision. They're not even made stronger. This is just the regular game so far, and I'm already regretting this. And he's drowning me, so it's gonna take forever. Okay. Oh, I just want to get through the starting bit. Now I'll find some better starter Pokemon in the grass. I'll find like a Bulbasaur or something and replace it. I freaking love Bulbasaur. I have no idea. I used to be able to know what the stage was. I basically, with the wild Pokemon, there's the default Pokemon you can find in the normal game. Then there's a whole bunch of other ways you can bring other Pokemon to appear. So like, if you use the QR code features, and I'm gonna lose this unless I run away because Bowling Ball is goddamn pathetic. Fuck's sake. Is that Ultimate Sun, Ultimate Moon, how an absolute beast? I've only ever played Sun and Moon, and then I've only ever played this version hacked, so I don't even know how he is in the normal version. I made him harder. I've looked at his team and made it more difficult, so hopefully that says something. I know he's the final champion in this. I think I've used up my Hoshin. I don't think I'm gonna win this. I don't think there's any point growling. I think I just need to keep tackling and hope for a crit. But yeah, I've never actually played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon without hacking for difficulty, because it's the same as Sun and Moon. I played Sun and Moon, and it was fine. I don't know, I thought it was alright. I thought, I had good fun with some of the difficulty in that. Oh, and I lost. If this was this was a Nuzlocke, game would be over, but that's why it's not, because I will get wiped out a whole bunch. Bowling Ball, you're not doing well. This is Is that the one Pokemon Sweet's the one where they is that the Fire Red hack where they're all food, like girls look dressed up like food? Because if so, no, I have not played that hack. Yeah. I've seen people play it and stuff like that. I don't know. That hack, you kind of imagine most of the novelty could be taken out just by looking at the sprite sheet. Oh, god damn it. Have you played it? Is that any good? Or is it, like, is the story any different, or is it just a sprite sport? Which obviously, like, they've done a huge amount of effort. Like, those sprites look amazing. Like, whoever did it, props to them. Like, oh my goodness, he's level 10, that's why I can't escape anything. God damn, I need to get a Pokeball. I like the hacks, quote unquote, that I've done are never anything like that. It's just finding a tool that someone else has made and, you know, editing trainers and stuff like that, which is super fun. I really love doing it. It's like I think it's like a puzzle that you can kind of do and then solve, because you need to make it realistic. But, yeah. Alright, cool. I am not doing well. I know you're at a disadvantage, Bowling Ball, but I will not accept that. You're a bird. You have to do this. Oh, they're different types than normal. Okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll play it then. I didn't realize there were different types. I thought it was literally just a sprite swap. I know it's one of those classics, like those. Oh my god. I, I I feel safe to say that this is made harder than normal because I can't imagine this being in the regular game. Do I have any potions? No. I have a paralysis heal somehow. Okay. I'm gonna try running. I think that's my only chance. Yay! Oh my god. Do I head back and get healed? No, there's no point heading back and getting healed because that's the same as dying. So I'm just continuing on. It's fine. Just try not to get into chaos. There's no point going back and getting healed because that's exactly the same as dying. I'd be at the same place. So there's no point. Oh, there I am. It was easier than I thought. I just need to not step in any grass because my Pokemon is useless. Here in Icky Town. You can dislike the Rainbow Rocket storyline and be gay at the same time. It's totally doable. The Rainbow Rocket storyline is trash. Oh yeah. Yeah. I guess you are betraying her kind of a little bit there. Well, they could have done it better. I really liked getting to see the old designs for all of the like Magma and Aqua grunts though, like Aqua and Gragma leaders though. Because I really didn't like the new designs. I thought they were really over designed, especially Archie for Oris. So I really liked seeing the old designs in 3D models. I thought that was great. One of these days I'm going to next time I go through and play Alpha Sapphire again, I'm going to try and steal the model from this and put it in Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, because there's a hack, I think it's by that same guy, who, like, for his Alpha Sapphire hack, he changed the player model to make it blue. Is it 3 Archies and Maxies? There's in the one in the original games, the one in Alpha Sapphire, and the one in Oris? Oh, yeah, they're all different. Well, there's one in Oris, like, I mean, the one in Omega, Alpha Sun, they're supposed to be the one from Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, if they won. So then, yeah, but they're like a million different alternate versions of them, which I think is cool. I think it was a cool idea to kind of explain away all of the different versions of different realities and stuff. I think that was a cool idea. Who are you? Never mind me. Save Nebby. He can save himself. He's he can his only attack is teleport. Just teleport away. If you put it in a Pokeball, you would automatically be a trainer, and you would have no excuse. Oh, thank God. I expect to be saying that a lot in this game whenever they heal. In the normal game, it's like, they heal you, you're like, eh. In this one, it's like, oh, thank goodness. And I'm bursting out, oh, God dang. Picking a grass type was a terrible choice. Oh, my goodness. It was a terrible choice. Okay, he's only level 4, it's fine. I can do that, that's easy, that's fine. We got this. We got this, everyone. We can beat the Spearow at the start of the game. Oh my goodness, bowling ball. Yeah, he's literally legendary. Yeah. Does he have any other? I don't know if he has any other. He only learns teleport, doesn't he? Because I given Dulce, I think his name is, that guy from the alternate universe who comes in and is like weird in the spacesuit. I gave him a Nebby as part of his team because I was like, it suits. Why not? You know, it kind of mucks up with the storyline because he's looking for another Nebby, but he has one on his team. Only has a Cosmog on his team. But like, who cares? I'm not playing for this for the story as much as I'm playing it for the battles and for the everything like that. Yeah. There's a couple instances like that in this, because you go up against a person who's like, I'll take you on with my Grimer, and then he sends out a Weezing and a Muck, and you're like, okie dokie. I must have changed that. Imagine if they made you double battle the other two Spearows, and it's just like, just let me go. Oh yeah, his middle evolution only has teleport Hun as well. Just to make it really, really annoying to train up. He has whatever attack that is. But yeah, I've just given it, I gave Cosmog his middle evolution. I'm pretty sure it's Cosmog. I gave his middle evolution to Dulce, and I gave it a bunch of normal attacks like Psychic and stuff. Because why not? It looked like it fit. It came from a different world. He has Poipole and stuff like that as well. Yeah, that's fun sort of stuff. Like, I like as well making little stories. Like, you'll come up with a trainer with like 6 of the same Pokemon and 1 shiny Pokemon. And you're like, they're breeding for shinies, that sort of stuff. You know, I like coming up with little stories like that. Put it in the damn bag. Put it in the damn bag. Oh, I found a shiny. You find if it was just a potion or something. Yeah, it was super dangerous. That bridge freaking was destroyed. Wow. Yeah, the amount of times Lily almost kills you. But Lily's the main character, it's fine. It's just, she's a main character, like a pacifist going on this journey through this ultra-violent world, accompanied by this emotionless robot. Put it in a Pokeball and then put that in the bag, yeah. Oh my god, you've got teleport. Just use teleport and you'll go back to town. Your only attack, like, could have made his only attack Splash or something and it would have been fine. You know? Give it Splash as its only move and you're like, oh, it's fine because it can't attack. You give it teleport, you're like... And you've already used teleport to get out of the base at the beginning of the game as well. She's my assistant, because I found her passed out on the beach one day and took her in. Woo! La 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 la. Do do do. Lily is just done. Okay. Oh, I hope we see her again in like a future game or something like that. She has like a full, she gets like a Fable and stuff like that, I know she does. She gets a Clefairy, that's it. And I guess she gets a Vulpix in the anime, but I haven't watched the anime for Sun and Moon. I've only seen the anime up to like partway through Diamond and Pearl, and like smatterings here and there. Like I've seen enough of the black and white anime to know I hate it, for example. Hala. I think the only way, last time I played this version, my hack for this, the only way I managed to beat Hala was by going off and grinding until I found a wild Salamence and catching it and using Salamence in it, and that was just rotating in and out to intimidate everyone until their attacks got low. I think I might have made Hala too hard. In fact, along that line, I should probably get a ghost type so I can kind of insurance against Hala. I don't know. We good to go yet? Okay. Yep, cool. Let's leave. Oh yeah, we have to have a fight now. And it's so stupid. They have to have this stupid, like, display conference match between these two beginning trainers, and they're just a million people gather around to watch these two Pokemon just tackle each other, and it's so... It'd be... Sure, that's gonna rescue me. Thank you, I'm a brilliant trainer. I'm already a brilliant trainer, thank you very much. I got a bowling ball who's level 6 and can't beat anything in the grass. I've got an owl that cannot beat up a rabbit. That is how effective I am. Oh, goodness me. Bowling ball, you kill me. Oh my god, just let me go. Yep, that's right. Bowling ball saved me. And then it's been holding me back ever since. Why did you import a Meowth? I don't know if you can import cats to Hawaii. I guess you probably can with pets. I have no idea. But like the sheer fact you managed to get that through Alolan Customs is amazing. That cat better be fucking worth it. I mean, I love my cats, so I'll probably try to get them through Customs. Sunset is my 3S timer off because it's 10 AM here. Okay, whatever. Even if it is, it's fine. Gotta love that subtle cut so they can sync up the clock. Because they had to have that starting section occur in the daytime regardless, and now they can sync it up. Alrighty. Okay, yay, we're learning how to catch Pokemon, that's fine. I need to replace Bowling Ball. Not replace, I need to have other Pokemon other than just Bowling Ball, so I come across any poison, flying, or bug type, I'm not just doomed. And it would be very nice as well if it's a Pokemon that could stay with me a long time. But I don't really want a Spinarak on my team. Maybe a Grubbin, because I've never used a Grubbin on my team. Maybe I'll get a Grubbin. I really like Rockruff. If I can get a Rockruff, I'll play it on my team. I like Rockruff. Give it to me. Just catch it and give it to me. Yeah, I know it's not amazing because it's just super slow, but I've just never used one before, so, you know, like, yeah, I've heard that it's slow as shit, which is kind of like, if you're gonna have an electric Pokemon, I want it to be fast, you know, but like I've never used one before, so like I may as well, sort of thing, you know, or at least get one for a little while. Yeah, it's supposed to be super fast. It looks ridiculously fast, but everything in Alola is ridiculously slow. Like, that was just their idea of balancing, I guess. Better than Sword and Shield's idea to balance, though. Make everything small and get rid of everything else. Now, this game, thankfully, does not have Sword and Shield's capturing mechanics. So I should still be able to capture something even if even if I'm lower level. They raised them in the anime? Why? They could have even given it speed boost or something to just negate that. I don't know. Let's see, what's our first member of the team gonna be? Something interesting? There's a Grubbin. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. It should be able to find a catch it. Oh, but yeah, I like a Rockruff. I really like Rockruff. It's one of those ones you have to have on that team all the time. I know there are ways to get the midday one, the new version that came out in this one, the one that's objectively better. I'm not sure if it's just you have to find one of Inner Focus, or you can, like, in the wild, or you just, like, I made it evolve with a stone or something like that. But we'll see, we'll work it out when we get there. Buff Tiger Man, Frog with a tree on its back have the same speed. Yeah. Yeah. If you find his nest, why would you just stick your hand in a net in a bug? Like, what? Yes. Why would you just stick your hand in a bug's nest? That's... Why would you do that? What are we gonna call it? Everything in Alola is slow. Everything in Alola is ridiculously slow. It makes no sense. What am I gonna call it? It's a female. I don't know. I kind of just want to call it like Bitey or something. That's kind of a waste. I named the big one Bitey. I don't know. Yeah, I'm rolling a Bitey. I'm sure it's not going to be on my final team. It's not going to be on my final team. I'd say, I'm like, oh, it would be nice to use a Vikavolt. But in 3 hours time, I'm going to be like, I want an actual Pokemon. not a fucking Grubbin. I want an actual Pokemon. Yes, everything in Alola is slow. Oh, goodness me. Can we do it? I mean, at this stage, there's so little consequence for losing. It's not like I have any money anyway. Sure. Come on, let's do this. What have you got? It's probably got to be nothing. It's probably going to be like one Rattata or something like that. Baneri. Yeah, like I said, the beginning of this game isn't as hard because... well, mate, you must not be from Australia. That sort of act would get you removed from the mating pool, if you know what I mean, in Australia here. See, this Baneri I can beat, but this Baneri I can't catch. Ugh. It'll get better. Definitely by the trainer school. The trainer school has the first boss, quote unquote, which is the teacher, and she is the first boss because technically she can be actually really hard to beat in the main version because she's got like Magnemites, which is, if you've not been training, having a steel Pokemon early in the game is actually kind of hard. But yeah. Eat my leafage. What do you mean, stick my hand above this? How we're all alive, you basically just check your boots before you put them on. And you just don't, you know, you watch stuff from afar. Yeah. Don't muck with it, it won't muck with you. Check your boots before you put them on. Unless, you know, you're late for work, in which case, just go with it. He's fine. Everyone's fine after that. Oh, buddy, how you going? I'm just gonna stick with Rufflet because I'll train the other ones when I get the EXP share, which probably isn't very far away. Yeah. Yeah, in Australia it's mostly just like spiders and stuff that you find, or like you know, the odd snake if you're on a walk. I found a snake on the walk the other day, but it was just like a little whip snake. It was like nothing. And then a mate of mine posted on her Instagram that she found a huge carpet python in a tree, and I'm like, wanting after me. Butterfree. Butterfree was so hard to beat in this early game. I'm doomed. It's gonna kill me. Thank goodness I have Peck. Okay, I'll be fine. If I didn't have Peck, I would not be able to beat this Butterfree. I might not be able to beat it anyway. Oh no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Stop freaking out. I don't like using the care option because I find it annoying when you should lose a battle because you are being bad at it, and then your Pokemon toughs it out so you won't feel sad. Well, kangaroos aren't actually that bad. Like, if you go to any zoo in Australia, there will be a area where you can walk around and pet kangaroos. Like, they're not actually, like, the big male red kangaroos that look like bodybuilders. You have to be an idiot to go up and muck with them. But, like, the grey kangaroos and, like, the smaller, like, females and stuff like that, totally fine. Like, I'm just gonna see if I can catch it in a Pokeball. Like, you can go up and pat them and feed them. You know, that's great. Drop bears are pretty terrifying. Wait, what? What? In zoos, you go up and you feed kangaroos. It's like a petting zoo. Like, you go up with, like, you know, where you'd go up and, like, pat sheep or whatever. There is always, at every zoo, you can't pet any zoo animals. Well, what's the point? No, okay, so in Australian zoos, right, all of them, because kangaroos are everywhere, so they're easy to have as zoos, right? So all zoos have kangaroos. And in pretty much every zoo, there will be this big, kind of like a paddock, I guess, with just a bunch of kangaroos hanging out in it, and you can just, like, pay $2 to have a bunch of, you know, kangaroo food, and you go in and you feed them. Well, it's... What, in the zoo or in general? Because, like, you don't want to feed things in general in Australia. Like, if you go up and try and feed a fruit bat, it's going to give you, you know, a freaking disease. No, go away. But, like, yeah, you can just, you know, that's always like that. You always, every single zoo has a petting zoo area with kangaroos. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you only do it in the zoo, like, randomly around the place, like, in some areas, like, there's wild pods of kangaroos around, and you wouldn't be able to go up to them, because they'll just move away if you ever, like, tried to go up to them, but they wouldn't, like, attack you or anything, you know. The only thing that would really do that has a reputation for just attacking you with things like cassowaries, but they only live up north, you know, like, yeah, like in the tippy top of Australia and that, so yeah. You would never go up to a cassowary, you know. Dingoes are only dangerous if you're small. Like, dingoes are only dangerous if you're small. They only live in, like, they have been massively reduced in population and stuff. They're only available, like, they're only found in, like, islands and things like that now, and they're only dangerous if you're small. Otherwise, it's fine. They're just a dog. That sucks. Well, yeah, have you... So, you've seen, like, you must have seen pictures of people, like, cuddling not kangaroos, cuddling koalas and stuff like that, like, at zoos and things like that. You can't even do anything like that? Where do you live? What country do you live in that has such awful rules? You must live in, like, Europe or America, I guess. You have squirrels. Squirrels are cute as hell. When I went to England very briefly, I love squirrels. They're so freaking cute. Oh yeah, these losers. Okay. US. Yeah. I mean, in the US, you can get all sorts of, like, exotic pets and that, though, can't you? Like, you always hear about people in the US just, like, having, like, somehow having an emu ranch, or somehow having, like, this random exotic pet, or, like, having a cougar as a kitten, and you're like, the US just seems, like, wild for that. Like, it just seems like, if you're in the US, it is very easy to... Yeah, no one normally cuddles a kangaroo other than Steve Owen. I meant cuddling koalas. Like, you can get those, like, cuddling koala things where you just, like, they give it to you and it sits on you for a minute and... Yeah. Yeah. Only Steve Owen would cuddle a kangaroo. Unless he's a baby. But yeah, in America it just seems like you can... If you have even the faintest, you know, inclination and a small amount of money, you can have some weird exotic pet in America. It just seems very, you know, it just seems like that. You can just get your hands on whatever. Whereas in Australia, it's like, yeah, they hate being pets. You shouldn't ever have them as a pet, but people do. You know, but here in Australia, it's like, unless you're in certain areas, you can't even have rabbits as pets. Yeah. I mean, like, you see those stories about people who try and raise, like, chimpanzees and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, that'd be so scary. I would never be able to. I don't like chimpanzees. They could just, they could fuck you up. Yeah, definitely. Like, it's, yeah, definitely. And you hear, oh, and everyone always says, you know, like, oh, my lion loves me and blah, blah, blah. And like, oh, I went back to the Africa after years and it recognized me. But you also hear those stories of the guy randomly got attacked by his lion that loves him forever, and the lion ate him. You know, like, that seems... I don't know how I feel about emotional support monkeys. Plus, dogs do such a good job. Why would you want to not have a dog? Why would you eat him? Like, that just reminds me of that weird Simpsons episode where Homer got a monkey. Like, and made it really fat and obese. I could never imagine having an emotional support monkey. Yes. And this is it. This is one where everyone gathers around to watch two very beginning trainers tackle each other. Which I don't even understand what the point of this is. Cats assigned to make it better to lessen anxiety. I'm into that. Hey, Blade Pug, how you doing? We are talking about interesting pets, and we are playing a difficulty hack. Dogs are great. I love my dog. I love my cats. When I had once, like last year, when I had a big panic attack, I just like brought my cat with me everywhere. Yeah, he was great. I love my cat. That's good to hear. We're just talking about weird pets at the moment, and we haven't really got too far into the hack yet, so it is still pretty vanilla. But I have already been wiped out by a wild Grubbin, I think it was. Yeah. So Pichu's level 10. I think we can take it. I'm not flying. I haven't got any weaknesses. Charm. That sucks. Monkeys are low-key kind of scary. Monkeys are so scary. They always have these like terrifying little faces. And like chimpanzees can just like just wreck you. Like chimpanzees are just so much proportionally stronger than humans that they look like, oh, this little kid, but then they're like, they could just wreck you. Monkeys are all scary. They always have these terrifying little faces. Yeah. Monkeys are scary. Not a fan. That's like the one thing I wouldn't have at, like, as a pet or anything like that. Or if I had like a private zoo, I'd be like, I'm good. I don't know. I like some monkeys. I like gibbons a lot, and spider monkeys are just really cool. But I would never be able to have like an emotional support monkey. Stop charming me. Yeah. Oh my goodness, stop charming me. Yeah, they've got these creepy little faces. It's like the, in the, His Dark Materials, the Northern Lights, like, adaptations. The Miss Coulter's demon is that monkey, and it's always so terrifying. You know? And it's supposed to be, like, not a threat to start off with. Like, you're supposed to start off being like, oh, that's weird, she has a cool looking monkey. But then you're like, oh, it's actually scary. But no, it's just scary from the beginning. I'm going to get rid of Tackle because there's no point. I've already got Leafage because it has Stab anyway. And Growl could be useful if I decide to actually be smart about battles at some point. Ooh, what have you got, Pickaback? Oranberry. Yep. Alright, that'll do. Yep. Spider Monkey is my favorite too, but the Screeching and I couldn't deal. Oh yeah. Do Spider Monkeys screech, or is that just Howler Monkeys? I guess they would screech. They need to be able to communicate and stuff like that. Just Howler Monkeys are famous for it, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, you'd probably get used to it. I'm gonna be destroyed if I stay in. I'll stay in for a minute. You'd probably get used to it. Like, you know, like here in Australia, we have possums, and the possums like to scream at each other every night. You know, which is kind of a little bit hilarious, to be honest. But like, you get used to it. You know. Either change out, otherwise you will be destroyed. At least Bowling Ball has a type advantage. Plus, it'd be cool having spider monkeys. It would be cool seeing a spider monkey in your backyard. Coolest thing I've ever seen in my backyard is once I saw I think twice I saw an echidna in my yard. That was the coolest. And I think we had a kangaroo in our yard at once. Where do they not have possums? I mean, like, possums are mostly in Australia, and then you have, like, those opossums in America, don't you? Do opossums... I know opossums are famous for, like, digging through your trash and stuff. But, like, do they just, like, hang out in the trees and scream at each other like normal possums do in Australia? We have possums, yeah. But do you just have the opossums? Those like big white and black things? Or do you have possums without the O? Like ringtail possums and that too? Because as far as I know, opossums are like the only marsupial not in Australia, or like in the Australia-Oceania region, as far as I know. I could be wrong. But yeah, you definitely have opossums, which are just possums, you know. But yeah. Yeah, I love possums. Possums are great. Yeah, possums are objectively a better name than opossums. I'm just calling them opossums because I think possums are better. No offense. Opossums are like kind of creepy looking as well, whereas possums are just cute. Possums are super cute, like Australian possums. Although they're a super pest in New Zealand. I should have said every island. Every island? Come on, every island. Yeah, they're a pest in New Zealand, but they're cute here. It's nice seeing them around. They're not as common as like squirrels would be in America and stuff. They're like, possums are like, well, they're like opossums. They're smaller, they're much cuter, they're like fully brown. Yeah, like ringtail possums. Yeah, they're much cuter. The opossums are in America and stuff are just like, they're not winning any awards for cuteness, as far as I've seen. Possums are very cute, though. Can I go yet? Oh my goodness. I have been streaming for almost an hour now, and I am not past the introduction. No, there are ringtail possums. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, and there's brushtail possums. Yeah. Yeah, they're super cute. They're just like, I don't know, this does not sound cute. They're kind of like rats. They're kind of like really big, cute rats. I do actually really like these two. I think they're hilarious, to be honest. I like that they like do the Ohana means family greeting thing, but they don't know how to do it, so they do it really like jarringly. Like they're trying to make an effort. Yeah, that's what I got the impression too. Opossums are basically raccoons without the rabies. That is scary. I will take all of the dangerous animals in Australia over the possibility that they have rabies. We do not have rabies in Australia at all. So I'm very happy that we do not have rabies. Rabies sounds scary as hell. Yeah, rats are like a semi-popular pet here too, but like nowhere near as popular as like guinea pigs. You know, which you guys have in America too, as far as I'm aware. If it's Kukui, he'll break in. As we weren't smart enough to lock the door. Oh, it's not. It's Lily. Lily, you could have come in. You're not weird like the professor is. Hey there, Lily. Bring me a great new trainer. Woo! Okay, so she picked the first one that came to mind. Like how Kukui did not at all specify us. He specified a good trainer, and Lily is about to disappoint him massively. Aww. Cats are adorable. My cat always gets concerned whenever me and my dog go for a walk and he always follows us. I always get worried, but he's always fine. Oh, this way. I was gonna say, I don't think if that's the way to the lab, but this is down here, excuse me. Come on. Yes, repels only work if you have a Pokemon, you dumbass. You have to have a Pokemon a higher level for repel to work. You can jump down ledges. Yes, but how do you get back, Lily? You can't use repels. You don't have any Pokemon. I wonder if repels make you smell bad. Like, it's like using deodorant. Let's go Kukui's lab first before we face that guy. You have an entire beach. Why are you making it... Why are you fighting with your Rockruff inside the lab? Yeah, I'm gonna get a Rockruff, I reckon. I really like Rock. I'll try and get the one that rolls into the best one. It's Midday? I think it's Midday version. The one that's the best of both worlds. And I believe you need to have one that has enough focus to do that, so I might have to capture a couple. It is available in the game, but I don't remember how to get it. I love the tank in this one. I think that they obviously put a lot of effort into building that tank, I think. Like the game designers did, because that looks really pretty. And I'm finally going to have the Rotom Dex. Good for a map, but I freaking hate Rotom. Really? Yeah, I'm not... I hate how this game as well. If you don't talk to it, it gets sad. And I'm like, I don't care. Be sad. Have a sad face looking at me throughout my entire journey. I'm not talking to you. Not worth it. Also, how come I have a Rotom but it's not in my decks? At some point between like X and Y and Sun and Moon, the world just realized what Rotom was and just enslaved a million Rotoms, and they just have breeding factories of Rotoms to like power everyone's devices. Somewhere, no, it is not nice to meet you. So I won't say that. Somewhere there is like a puppy farm for Rotoms, just breeding endless Rotoms to power all of our electronic devices. God, this world is a sick place. Jesus, Hal, pay attention. God, he's got the mind of a Labrador. I don't care where Lily is staying. I don't care. Okay, let's go. Trainer school. Alrighty, first big challenge is the trainer school. Alright. I'm good, I just want to play with my Pokemon. You see? He's like, I don't really want to learn how to do so, I'm just gonna muck around. So if he beats you, it's just like, so infuriating. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go to the trainer school. I need to get more Pokemon, desperately actually. I desperately need to catch some more Pokemon. I've only got, well, 3. But you know, my bowling will hardly even count. What? You know, solar eclipses don't just randomly happen. Oh yeah, the sky going dark is always a good omen. Ugh. It's always a good omen. When the sky randomly goes dark for no reason, that's signs of good things are about to happen. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, maybe I can add an Inkay. That's something. There's a lot you haven't seen, Rotom. I don't remember if I mucked the capture rate. I think I did. I think I made it easier to catch most Pokemon and way harder to catch the legendary Pokemon. I definitely made it harder to catch the legendary Pokemon because I find it very annoying how they have such low catch rates. Wingull doesn't actually need to flap its wings in order to fly. It can levitate in one spot and move at right angles. Slowpoke. I'll get one for now, I suppose. What should I call it? Should I give it a name? I should give it a name. Level 12. Oh, you got a cookie? I'm jealous. I want a cookie. Yeah, let's give you a name. What am I gonna call you? Slow. Okay, whatever. You're in charge. That's not gonna get annoying. Hello, Frank. My dog just came. Hello, buddy. Hello, Frank. I did name him Slow. That's what I'm naming him. Just maxing out the W's, because why not? That's not gonna get annoying. Maxing out the letters. The exact opposite of speedrun strategy. Now I'm fairly certain you can get NK in here. And I feel like an NK would be very good to my team. Ah, yes. Okay, let's get an NK. If only you could evolve it at any level just by doing the upside down 3S thing, you know? But yes, I'm going to catch an NK. I feel like an NK is something I need. I feel like I need an NK. I feel like, I don't know. I get the impression that I feel like NK would be good for my team. So start thinking of nicknames. Yep, alrighty. Registered. I mean, like, usually you're like, oh, I'm a dog person or a cat person. Usually everyone it's not like a thing to get angry about. Like, I have 2 cats and a dog. I mean, I say I'm a cat person because I think I just prefer cats, but, like, my puppy's great. I love him. You know? Ah, no! No! Ah, no! Oh, God. Oh well. Well, I'll stop that up. Yeah. Oh, we've got items. Let's see what we got. Contrary. That's fantastic. Awesome. No. Lagging tail. I don't know if I have any use for a lagging tail yet. Ah, okay, whatever. No. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. What have you got? I didn't look at your moves. I just looked at what your ability was. Tackle, peck, and street reflect. Oh, that's fine, I suppose. No, I have no idea when the name changer is, but it's probably at the very end of the game. Alrighty, let's go. Let's see how well you are, Inky. He can be named Inky in our hearts. We just, you know, I'll just refer to him as Inky. Everyone will hear NK anyway, because I'm a mumbler. You know, we'll know. You and me, we'll know. We'll know. And then I'll rename him Inky, you know, in another 50 hours when we finally get to the name raider. I have no idea where the name raider is. Can I do this? Probably not. Oh, and I've got a grass type as my only other good Pokemon. Oh, we're doomed. I'll put Reflect up, even though he has Ember probably. Maybe he'll growl me a bunch of times, and that'll help me win. You know, he could growl me. He could. It's possible. He might do it. He could. I don't know. No, he's just gonna Ember me. He's just gonna Ember me to death. Oh my god. I have no potions. Do I have anyone that can do this better? No. Oh, I got Slowbro. Sure. Worth a try. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you fool. You fell right into our trap. I wish Curse was the ghost version. Let's yawn it. Yawning it might help. Oh, let's use Curse a bunch. Let's make us good. Let's make us good and strong. Oh no. That's fine though. If they comment that, then that just increases my engagement. It's a master plan. Wingull, you do have water gun. Yay! You're versing a sleeping fire type. You can do it, Wingull. I believe in you. If you do this, you have a permanent spot on my team. Mark my words. Permanent spot on the team, Wingull. Come on, you can do this. Oh no. Oh no. You can't do this. Let's Supersonic. Maybe that can give me a little bit more time. Did I miss? Did that just miss? Oh my goodness. Hello, Frank. My dog's name is Frank. He wants a cuddle, so he's getting one. Hello, Frank. Yeah, you're a good boy. Alrighty. This is not going well. No! Hit yourself! God damn it! Yeah, exactly. In 2 battles an hour, just like, what have you done for me lately? If he gets through this, mark my words. Permanent record. No, don't bite me! No, no! No! Oh, goodness me. Oh, that's why Frankie wanted to cuddle, because he could tell I was distraught. Oh, I'm gonna use Pick a Peck, because, like, he might be able to get another attack in, and I need, I need Bowling Ball to finish it off. How much is Echoed Voice? 40. How much is Peck? 35. Oh, well, there's no point using Peck then. Stuff that. Echoed Voice is objectively better in every way. Oh, you can do it, Pick a Peck! Permanent plays on my team! Yes! He's gonna double the levels from that battle. Good job, Pick a Peck. You know, I always liked Pick a Peck family. I'll play, yes! We're gonna move. Fox Wingull, he failed you. I will, but I need to get someone to replace him first, because I have nothing. Ah, no! God damn it. We're gonna move. What is foul? No, foul play greater than the target's attack set. Oh yeah. I mean, it's got stab, so let's figure out tackle for it. Frankie, you've got grass seeds in your beard again. You got grass seeds in your beard. Yeah, Wingel's going as soon as I can, but I need him to like... I might need him to like take a hit. So until I get something else, I'm going to keep him. But yeah, as soon as he can be replaced, he's gone. He failed me. He's dead to me. Oh, that was hard. That was a hard battle. Okay. Let's sneak back into town. Can I avoid that trader there? I don't have any potions or anything. Let's try and get to that Pokeball. I found an awakening. Fantastic. That's not at all helpful. Oh god. Maybe it'll be something good. Never know, it might be. It wasn't. Let's see if you can get some XP points by using Foul Play. Foul Play. Oh, yes! Go, NK! My whole team is going to change. My whole team is going to change several times. My team at the moment is made out of NK and a bunch of slackers, so yes, it's going to change. I am not fighting it yet. I am getting my health restored, and then I'm coming back. Because I need the experience, but I'm not going to win at this rate. Oh, just heal me, woman. Yep, thank you. Oh, what? She gives us stuff? Of course she does. It's Sun and Moon. Alrighty. Time has come, youngster, whatever your name is. Who are we gonna start with? Let's... you know what? NK has been pulling his weight. Let's start off with NK. See what he's got. He comes out with something that's just objectively better. Kneecaps? What? Inky is a beast, not NK, you're right, I'm sorry. Youngster Kevin is going for my kneecaps. Oh no! NK! Battle for the ages! And it's a higher level! We're doomed! It is just an objectively better Pokemon. Oh, alright, well, we're doomed. We're doomed. Ah! Fell right into my trap. Alrighty. He's Dark Psychic, so at least he'll be neutral, and he's got Stab, so Foul Play, I guess, is a better move. Oh, yeah. Eat it! He's just copying me. Do something original. Inky versus NK. The battle for the ages, this is. And I'm gonna win. Underdog coming for a win, I bet. He's making all the wrong moves. Your Pokemon's better, but the trainer's not. Come on, Iggy! Come on, Iggy! Oh, no! No, you got this, Inky. Inky's fine. He's got this. He's got this in the bag. Watch, a youngster Tommy or whatever will get a crit. I swear to God. Oh, no! He came from behind to win! Yes! Go, Inky. Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. It is an NPC, but the thing, right? EVs and IVs. A lot of the trainers have good IVs. Like when you get up there, they start getting like 15. Like in the old games, right? Every trainer that you face would have 0 IVs, right? All their Pokemon would have 0, unless it was like a special case, like Cynthia's Pokemon all had 31. In this one, you can set the IVs of every Pokemon. So like he probably had 0 IVs, but like when I get those like expert trainers, they'll have 15s across the board or higher, right? And you can also edit the EVs as well, right? You can edit the abilities, you can edit everything, right? And you can edit the individual intelligence of the trainers, so it's like it can get very difficult. Yes, Inky is staying on the team. Inky is our #1 guy at the moment. Inky can't be off the team because Inky is the team. We've got Inky and a bunch of human shields at the moment. Have a look if I were you. Cafe, I'm still not entirely sure what the cafe is used for. Like, I know it's telling me right now, but I never go to the cafe. Oh no, they took out the cafe for Sword and Shield. I'm saving because if the game wasn't properly, well, if the game isn't properly patched, then sometimes checking the store clerk will, crash the game. So I'm saving now. Alrighty. Let's see what you've got. Yay, alrighty. Oh, I've also added the prices, so stuff's cheaper. Do I want some Great Balls? What color breeds are my cats and dogs? My dog is a little miniature schnauzer. He's black. And both of my cats are gingers. Just like short hair, domestic short hair gingers. Though my older one, girl, she is extra cute because she's only got 3 legs. My older cat was a rescue. My older cat was a rescue from RSPCA. And she like went through a bunch of owners before us because she only had 3 legs and they didn't like her for some reason, even though she's a sweetheart. My younger cat, I got him from a friend in the outback. Her cats just like have a bunch of litters all the time. And they were like, if we can't find owners, then we're gonna have to put the babies down. And I was like, so I like took one of them. And my doggo is from a breeder. Yeah, we looked for ages to try and find a adoption dog of any sort, but we just couldn't find any. And then even if we did, they would be like, oh, you already have cats? Oh, we don't want to give you this dog then. And it's like, why? So we had such trouble finding adopting a dog for some reason. But yeah, so he's from a breeder, but the other 2 are adoptions in various forms. I'm gonna buy some Great Balls, even though they're more expensive. Should I buy special X attack or X special? Oh, I need my potions. What am I doing? Buy potions. I think it's probably better to buy potions than X attacks at the moment. I feel like I should spend all my money, because I feel like if I don't spend all my money, I'm just gonna die. And then, yeah, then I'll point. No, Outback is in Outback Australia, as in Central Australia, as in like red dirt, sand, and like kangaroos and eagles and stuff. So that was good. It was like, for the first like couple months of his life, I was still there, and I was like, he can't go outside, because otherwise an eagle will come and pick him and fly off with him, you know? US is cool. Like, US, I think, is really similar to Australia in a lot of ways. Like, you have a lot of space, you know, that you could, like, just drive off into the distance. It's just, like, certain things about the US that I don't understand, like tipping. Like, I just don't wrap my head around tipping, and I'm like, but how do they make their money and stuff like that, you know? Like, I don't understand things like that. Like, but in a lot of ways, I think we're similar. I'm gonna just buy all of the stuff. Should I buy repels? Yeah, nah, whatever. No, I've already got a bunch of them. I'm just gonna spend all my money, because I feel like otherwise I'm just gonna die and it'll be going to waste anyway. Plus, I'm always gonna have useful super potions and that. I'm just gonna spend the rest. Oh no, I'll buy another 5 and then I'll buy a bunch of potions. Oh god, I've got so much money to start off with. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I've heard about, like, the portion sizes and stuff. Like, that was a bit of a running joke, always, but... Yeah, I think tipping is very weird. And, like, I've worked in a restaurant before, like, I know, like... So, like, I know... Like, I've seen tipping in action, like, you know, but the whole tipping-based restaurant economy is just, like, seems like such a dodgy system. you know? Yeah, it shouldn't exist, I think. I'm really struggling to spend all my money. I will leave it there, it's fine. Alrighty. I don't have. I would ditch Wingull because he is dead to me, but I don't have anything to replace him right now, so I'm just gonna leave him. I need him. I might need him to absorb a blow or two. That's all. Because I'm going to the training school now, and that's the first boss of the game. You know, that teacher, that surprise battle with the principal or whatever, first boss of the game. You know, and I have no idea what sort of Pokemon she uses. I think she uses a Magnemite in the main version, in the actual game, but I don't know what she uses in this one. She could have a freaking Magneton for all I know. So, you know, like, I don't know. You know? Hello, Frankie. Hello. My dog again. Yeah, so we've got a few trainers to fight in here. Because you have to do hide and seek with the trainers, and then you have to fight the principal, and that principal or that teacher or whatever is the first boss of the game. And then, very soon after that, we will be fighting the second boss, which is the normal type trainer, who I had to make easier last time because it was too hard to defeat. Yay, experience share, fantastic, perfect, okay. Normally, don't care about it, care for it really, but in this version, yes, I need the experience share desperately. Yep, okay. Alrighty. So, let's see, what are my team? I'm going to take Lagging Tail off Slowbro, because it is not helpful. I may as well take the Pretty Wing off. You as well. Rest of the team, I'll just leave it as that. NK is our best, our pro. We need him to gain levels more than anyone else. Alrighty, first trainer up. Let's do it. She has a Bonsly apparently. I wonder if she actually has a Bonsly, or she just doesn't use one because I've changed it. Oh no, she's got one. Excellent. In a great ball. Oh, that's another thing. You can edit the, I think, oh, actually, I don't know if you can edit the balls. I love it, though, when they use balls other than Pokeballs. I just think I just get such a kick out of it for some reason. Let's reflect, because he probably has nothing but physical moves. Alrighty, what are you gonna hit me with? Rock Tomb. Goodness me. Oh, goodness me. Ha! Yes! Oh, I love Contrary. It is the best ability in the game. Oh, I love Contrary. It is so fun. Oh, I'm so glad I've got Inky on my team now. Contrary is such a fun ability. Hey! Oh, I know it always increases speed, because it always decreases speed, but, like, that's hilarious. And it's so pointless, because I'm faster than it already, but it's just so funny to see. I love it. Good job, Inky. See, Inky is a pro. I didn't even plan on having an Inky on my team, but Inky is just pulling his weight too much for me to possibly get it off, you know? Stop dragging out the battle. I think there's nothing better to do than just spamming at foul play, to be honest. Inky will win, have faith. I have faith. Inky's gonna win. I don't even need faith. Inky's got this regardless of whether I have faith or not. You know? We're back here talking about faith and Inky's just over there ignoring us, wrecking shop. No, he's gonna keep going. They're rock and roller, frick. Cute. I love rock and roller. That's okay. Feed your cat. Your cat is more important. Yeah, let's just keep spamming foul play. Are you just gonna use Rock Tomb as well? Oh! Ouch! Jeez. I'm gonna use a potion, I think. Yeah, just regular potion. I'm not gonna switch out yet. Plus, Wingull's just gonna die if he comes in, so there's no point trying to get a type advantage. I guess I could use Bowling Ball. Oh, Jesus. That's... I don't know if I'm gonna try one more foul play. Uh-oh. It's because Reflector's worn off, isn't it? Yeah, Reflector's worn off. That's why. Put Reflect back up. Alrighty, how much is it gonna take? You gonna be able to take it? Yes! I wish that it was increasing something other than speed. Speed is not at all helpful in this situation. And now look at me, I'm the one. So obviously potions can be, but I think maybe rides can't? I don't know. Alright. Alright, come on Inky, you got this. Can you beat this Roggenrola and then I'll let you rest? Idea? Tell me your idea. Come on Inky, you can do it! You Slowbro. Oh, that would be a good idea actually, yeah. I don't know if Slowbro... Does Slowbro have a water move? I mean, I'm gonna have to switch out. I don't think Inky can take another one. And the speed increase will. And the speed increase will make him usable. It won't increase Slowbro's speed though. It'll affect Slowbro normal. It's just because I have Contrary, you know? Yeah, Slowbro doesn't have any water type moves, so she's gonna send out a Geodude or something, I bet. I'm gonna have to use Bowling Ball. There's no other way. Otherwise I won't be able to do it. Inky's had a good try, he can switch out. I reckon she's gonna send out a Geodude next. What do you guys reckon? A Rockruff! Ah, that makes more sense. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's bring it home, Bowling Ball. Come on. Prove you're at least not useless. Ugh. Ah, good job, Bowling Ball. Reflector's worn off. Hopefully that doesn't make me die from a bite. I'll sound attack. I'll be fine. Good job, guys. Alright, I reckon we did okay at that. It's like a random ass trainer where we just had to use like 3 potions and switch Pokemon repeatedly. Wingull's leveling up, Slurry's leveling up, Inky's leveling up. Awesome. Right, awesome. Now we just have to run back to the Pokemon Center real quick to heal up. Yeah, I think Bowling Ball's redeemed himself a little bit. I was a little bit iffy about Bowling Ball, whether he was going to be right for our team, but I think he's pulling his weight at the moment at least. At the moment, Inky is the MVP though, that's undeniable. And then you've just got, you know, Bitey the Grubbin, and Wingull just kind of pulling the team back a little bit. But yeah, other than going into the grass and grinding for any new Pokemon, I don't know what else I can do though. This is our team at the moment. Hopefully I can find more new Pokemon before I verse the normal trainer, whose name I always forget. Out of the way, losers. Alright, item. Potion. Fantastic. Alrighty, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh god. Okay, fine. Are you trainers? You're not trainers. Yep. Oh, I don't. Match up between water type and fire type? Grass type. Yep. How do you ever guess? I wonder what Pokemon are in here. Ooh, you're a trainer. I need to battle you. Can I get through here? No. I need to battle that guy anyway. So, I guess we'll find out what Pokemon are in here, because I doubt the encounter rate is going to let me get through unscathed. I loathe that there's a loading zone between those two areas. I loathe that. It's kind of like, I mean, it's a marsupial, so it's closer related to a kangaroo, a wombat is, than a like a large rodent, but it looks like a large rodent. It looks like a large guinea pig or a large like fat rodent. So like if you do like a rodent and it was like really round and almost doesn't have a tail, that's pretty much what a wombat looks like. Very large rodent kind of thing. It's not at all like a beaver. It just doesn't have a tail. Like it has a tail, but it basically pretty much practically doesn't, you know? Yeah, like a large rodent basically. Large, very circular, fat looking rodent. They're very cute. I like wombats. I wish I could see a wombat in our yard, but I've only ever seen echidnas. And blue-tongued lizards as well. I've seen them in our yard, which is great. Because they're like, blue-tongued lizards are like almost a foot long. You know, like that's pretty... If your yard can sustain a almost foot long skink, then that implies to me that your yard is a pretty good yard. Alrighty. Should I add Meowth to my team? Probably. Even though I hate Alolan Persian. Yeah, let's add it to the team. It'll be good for a little bit though. I kind of want to get rid of Wingull, but that water gun is useful. I got rid of Slowbro. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's go. Alrighty. Battle Bane. Grime is best move, Poison Gas, and a Rattata. So he apparently has a Grime and a Rattata. Let's see what he actually has. He probably has both. Oh, Grimer and Grimer double battle! Oh, he's got the Cantonian one and the Alola one. That's awesome. You can see how much my 3DS stud is. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, that's gross. Look at that frame rate. That's so gross. It really doesn't like double battles. Ooh, Mud Slap, that'll work. Let's go the regular Grimer. Yeah, the sea creatures are pretty scary. You know, like I always thought like the scariest thing we got is our saltwater crocodiles, you know? And they can just like chase you down. Like, you know, but then there's that whole, I need a change, I think. I don't think you're gonna be able to survive anymore. I need to change Icky out. You know, but if you're from one of the areas that has Crocs in it, then you obviously have to like maintain the reputation that you're not scared of anything, you know? But yeah, Crocs are scary. And then you've got all those little things like blue ringed octopus that are super dangerous, and you know, all the different types of jellyfish and stuff like that. And you got bull sharks in all our creeks and stuff. It's fine. It's not as bad as it sounds. Just gotta watch out for the drop bears. That's the only thing you really have to avoid. Drop bears. Let's Growl. Growl's pretty good for double battles. You may have noticed that I'm not doing great. That's fine. If I can reduce their attack a little bit, they're not going to have anything to hit me with. And I can bring back out some of my better Pokemon and finish it off. Oh, dang it, Grubbin. You are not very good at this. No wonder I never use him. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Probably Pick a Peck, I guess. Oh, he knows Rock Smash. That's pretty good. I just use Echoed Voice a bunch of times, I suppose. Let's use Growl again. Let's use Echoed Voice on that one. Hopefully, you guys keep using physical moves and I'll start being able to survive them. Alright, that did good. Oh! Oh! Oh no. That was just. I need to keep reducing their attack because they got so much of it. Echoed voice. Echoed voice might? No, it won't be able to kill it. It's not. No, it won't be able to kill it. I was gonna say, maybe it will, but no, because that already got hit by a bunch of mud slats before that, so it's not gonna be able to kill it. Ah, oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Maybe the next one will kill it though. Sludge. Is Sludge even a physical move? I feel like I've just been wasting my time using Growl. I think Sludge is a special move. Bite's physical. Okay, that was good. Oh, I had Reflect up as well! Oh no! Alright, Wingull. Try and do something for a change. Alrighty. He's just dark, so Bite would be better than Scratch. Alrighty, let's take down a Grimer. Okay. Supersonic's better, because he's so weak that it won't do anything with Water Gun. Pokemon used to be cool, now they're random objects. Grimer and Mark, am I a joke to you? Yeah. I don't know, for some reason... That's always a thing, like Grimer and Mark are exactly the same. But like, they've always drawn Muck in like a really cool way, so I've always... God damn it, guys. So they've always really liked Muck, because they've always drawn him to look really cool. But yeah, exactly, it's so stupid. And once you're at, once you like already have the Pokeball design, designing a Pokemon that is just the same thing is super bad. Did I actually successfully confuse it? No. Okay, of course he didn't. Of course. Of course Wingull didn't do anything. Of course he didn't. He just got poisoned and did nothing. Look, what the heck? At least Meowth is trying. At least Meowth is trying. Wingull is not even trying. You do not deserve that level. You don't deserve that level. You did nothing. Ugh. Bowling Ball's loading up. Bowling Ball might evolve soon. Wingull does need to leave. I've got nothing to replace it with though. I mean, I got Grubbin or whatever. Oh no, I've got Slow to replace it, but Slow's even worse. At least now I can take out a rock type if I come across it. Oh, damn it. Yeah, left is fine. I know Wingull needs to leave, but I also need to have, like, I'm not doing well enough to ditch it. I'm not doing well. I am not doing well. I'm gonna leave it at that. Alrighty. I'm gonna try. Maybe Bowling Ball is faster and he can astonish it to death. It could work. That's a strategy. That is a perfectly legitimate strategy. Let's put a reflector. No, that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. Don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Bowling Ball. Use a potion on Inkay. Yep. Use a potion on Inkay. Keep the star player alive. It's a terrible idea. Why was I not gonna do that? That's a terrible... It's fine. Everyone, it's fine. I realized I'm an idiot before I actually did it. It's fine. Used to like Wingull. I actually really liked Wingull in Gen 3. Like, I thought it was really cool. It's fine. I don't know. I like Pelipper. I like that Pelipper has Rain Dance. Drizzle, I mean. Alrighty, let's try that strategy now. Astonish it to death and use Foul Play. Yeah, there is a trainer in this game with a Pelipper that has either Drizzle or Primordial Sea and Hurricane, which his 100% accuracy in the rain, and it just, it's pretty rough. Oh yes, you did it! You did it! Go! Go, guys! You can do it! I feel like I need to go grind because, oh no, I've got Bowling Balls are under level. It'll be fine. I just need to win some battles. Come on, Bowling Ball, you can do it! You can do it! Ah! He is a beast. Inky's gonna win this. All Bowling Ball has to do is astonish, and he's not even really doing that right, you know? Inky is the one actually doing the work here. Inky is the one, sorry. I don't deserve you, Inky. I really don't. Can't believe I forgot to give you a nickname. I didn't forget. I pressed the wrong button because I'm an idiot. Come on, Inky. Come on! Critical hit! Yes! Ah, we're doing well. Why did I use anyone other than these two? I wonder if he's using Pound because he ran out of, like, sludge attacks. He might have run out of PP for his poison type moves. And now he can't, just has to pound me to death. Uses Bite. Oh no, he probably just only knew Bite to begin with. He is a beast. Come on guys, let's bring this home. Almost done. Let's bring this home. Come on. Come on. Come on! Ah, come on, Bowling Ball. Ah, Inky, almost. That'll be fine, you guys got it. I'll just use Peck now, because it might do slightly more damage. Come on, yes, good job, guys. I thought Bowling Ball was faster. Why did Bowling Ball not attack first? Yeah, I know, but it's like, if you look at his attacks, I need a water move. Like, I don't have anything. Like, what if I come up against a fire type attack? Like, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Oh, heck yeah, Zora! I'm definitely getting one of you. Heck yeah. I wonder if I can just throw a ball. Probably. Maybe. I don't want to put effort into catching Pokemon. I just want the experience. And the Pokemon. Yeah! Excellent. Heck yeah, I got a Zora. Maybe its moves will be good as well. And NK's leveling up, the whole team's coming together. Swagger, perfect. Fantastic, yes, I'm learning that. Get rid of Constrict, because Constrict is garbage. I know, right? I'm really pleased with that. That's awesome. Zora is great. And adorable. Love Zora. The hack coming through, yeah. You could totally see 2019 me going, you know what would be freaking epic? Having a Zora at the early game. Yeah. What are we gonna call it, guys? As a male. What do we reckon? Sneaks. Jesus, Pom Pom Duck coming through with the great names. Sneaks is definitely it. Don't. Don't press the enter key. Sneak. What about sneakers? Nah, snakes. Snakes. Like, yeah, coming through the names. Snakes. Add to the party, definitely. Who's dragging us down? Oh, they're all. Everyone's dead. Oh god, probably I don't know. Should I get rid of Bagheera if I've already gotten? That would be 3 dark types on the team. No, I'm getting rid of Bitey. Bitey is absolute trash. Wingull's staying just a little bit longer. Bitey is absolute trash. There you go. I guess I'm not using a Vigavolt in this playthrough. Immediately got replaced. Alrighty, I need to go heal up because all of my party is dead. That was just awful. If you were here at the very start, you probably would have seen that my previous file had 50 hours on it, and I had not yet reached the Elite Four. So these hacks do take a little bit longer to beat than the regular game, which makes sense. Although I do have 3 dark types on my team, plus someone that's going to turn into a ghost type as well. Not the most balanced team ever. Yeah, it was. Oh, he's level 14! Oh my goodness, he's my strongest Pokemon. Illusion, Pursuit, Fake Tears, Fuse Stripe. Not the best attacks, but still, that's alright. It's alright. Not the best, but it's alright. Excuse me. That's alright. He'll be good. He can stay in my team. He's good at level. I'll look at my TM list if next time I get a TM. You know, that'll be good. That's good. 14, jeez. Level 14 is good. I think I must have mucked with the capture rate as well, because I don't think I probably should have been able to catch that one in this one Pokeball. But I don't care about the regular encounters. It's only the legendaries I care about. No, Sneak's the second best. Inky will always be the best. Yes, Inky is the best. Objectively, memes aside, Inky I think is slightly better. Contrary, Foul Play, and Swagger versus Illusion, Leer, Pursuit, and Fury Swipes. Yeah, I should just go full Dark Ghost team, get Lunala as well. Well, Lunala's not even in this game. What are we talking about? It's Ultra Sun. Yeah, otherwise, Inky is the best. Oh, Quick Claw, heck yeah. Even though it is only slightly better than nothing, I am giving that to someone. Who should I give it to? Inkay's pretty fast. I don't know if I want to give it to Inkay. All my Pokemon are kind of fast, to be honest. Wait. Who am I gonna give Quick Claw to? Well, I can change it around, doesn't matter too much, I guess. Well, who's my slowest Pokemon out of the main group? This attack makes the game harder. How hard is the Necrozma? Necrozma, I believe, is level 100. I think he's got I think he gets all of his stats are boosted when he come into the battle. Yeah, I think that's about, and I think I made his attacks different. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's level 100 at very least. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. What is my, okay, who's my slowest? 18, 28! Oh my goodness. 16, don't care. 17, 18. Yeah, Necrozma will be fun. Level 100 by that point. And then all the stats will be boosted. I don't remember how much. You can boost them up to 3 times. You can give them a +3 on every stat if you want at the start of the battle. I don't know if I've done that much. There's no point giving it to Zoro to Sneaks because he's great. I'll just give it to Inkay, I guess. The cat's running through the house because he saw a ghost. Cats can see ghosts. That's why they run. That's why they go nuts. He's hunting down a ghost for you. He's providing an essential service. No, there is a reason. He's hunting ghosts. He's seen a ghost. He's chasing it. Cats can see ghosts. Now I think someone fights me in here. Okay. You say Metapod. What do you actually mean? What have you actually got? You say Metapod. What do you have? A Butterfree. Oh, she's got 3. Oh, God. Yeah, cats can see ghosts. That's why they go crazy, because they can see ghosts. Oh, I've got... Okay, cool. There's no point using Reflect. I'll just see how much Peck does. Oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, that hurt. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna lose so bad. Oh no. Oh, she's probably got like... Oh, all good, Pom Pom Duck. Have a good day, mate. Thanks for the laughs. Oh no. Ah. Spoilers, we're gonna get destroyed by this Butterfree. That's how this ends. Oh, come on. Pick a peck. Come on, you can do it. Oh, thank you for following me, Pom Duck. I totally didn't realize. Thanks for the follow, that's great. Oh, Peck's dead. Of course it is. Wingull? I guess? I guess? Oh no. Come on, Wingull. You'll... Come on, Wingull, you can do it! Almost. Oh, he's got it on, Barry! Oh no! Oh, come on, you useless... Oh, you're so useless, Wingull! God dang it, Wingull! Ah! Oh, goodness me. Sneaks is real fast. Sneaks can do it. No, if Sneaks doesn't do it, he's gonna die, because he's gonna use Silver Wind again. So, either Sneaks is gonna do it. I got so confused then when Regero came out. I got so confused. I'm already getting mucked up. Come on! Sneaks, yes! Good job, Sneaks. Bowling Ball's level up. Razor Leaf, heck yeah. It's not going to help us in this battle, but it's something at least. Remember when Razor Leaf was like, the best move that Venusaur could learn, and he learned it at level like 38 or whatever, and you're like... there is no point, because everyone's going to die. This preschool is going to wreck me, because we're on Vivillon. Nope. Oh god. I'm gonna layer it. See if I can set up on it, I guess. I'm not setting up, because setting up implies I'm doing something to me, but you get my point. Just... Yeah, maybe he doesn't know any bug type moves then. I might use one more Leer just to try and reduce its stats a little bit more. Alrighty, and let's use Fury Slides before I die. Alright, maybe I'll survive one more hits and then restore. Oh yeah, go Sneaks! Ah, two strikes. Still good. That's still a lot of damage. That did 5 hits, I would have knocked it out. Okay. Let's heal up, shall we? Yeah, I think that I managed to get... Oh no, he does no Silver Wind! What?! What a freaking troll! Oh my goodness, what a troll. Oh my god. What a troll. Oh my god. No, he's got all the... Oh, goodness me. You can still do it, Sneaks. Come on. No, god. Ugh. This is not going well. I feel like I say that out every single battle. Bowling Ball. Come on. You can do it. Hit it with a pack. Yeah. That's the best I can do, I think. Come on, volleyball. Yes! Alrighty, we can do this, fellas. Let's do this. We can do this. Let's do this. Alrighty, let's do this. Come on, let's do this. What have you got next? Let's take it on. Oh yeah, will I switch Pokemon? Yes, actually, let's switch to Bagheera. Bagheera can kind of loosen up a little bit. You know, whatever it is. Beautifly. Okay. So it's probably going to have Absorb and Silver Wind. It might have Stun Spore as well. Let's fake out, get a little bit of damage off on it. Bagheera's going down. Bagheera's not surviving this. But he might be able to soften it up a little bit. There's no point using Growl. Bite's better than Scratch, so I'll just use Bite. Oh, good job, Bagheera. I spoke too soon, maybe. Maybe you will be able to take this out. Ah, Bagheera! Good job. Good job, buddy. Oh, you're a girl. I shouldn't have called you Bagheera. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, good job, Bagheera. Yes, bringing this home. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. There you are. Good job, Bagheera. Yeah, you deserve that level. Oh my goodness, how did I actually survive that? Oh my goodness, how did I survive that? Yep, I bet it does. You don't have a Metapod. You have three fully evolved butterfly Pokemon that just wrecked my team. Literally. Oh, I've got a team that's half dark types. I wonder what could go wrong. Immediately faces a team almost entirely made up of bug types that knows Silver Wind. Oh god. Back to the Pokemon Center. After every battle, we gotta go back and we've gotta restore all of our health again. Do I have, did I go, oh, nah, it's fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I won't lose. I'm totally not gonna lose. Yep. Alrighty. Okay, cool. Good to see you again. Awesome. Oh, alrighty. So, that could have been the last trainer. Let me see, because I know I have to fight all of them, and then this guy's the last guy. He could... I could be up to him, or could be one more. Who should I have first up? Ingo still needs experience, because he's still lower level than the other two. And Volleyball's about to evolve, heck yeah! Alright, clearly I'm up to this guy. Looks like I beat everyone else. Ekans. He has an Ekans. Let's see if he actually does, or whether he's got like a friggin' Arbok or something. Oh no, he's got an Ekans. Okay, cool. Maybe this won't be as hard as I thought. I don't have any psychic. I wish I had a psychic type move. That would be good. Ha! Yes! Oh my god, I love Contrary. It is the best ability. I love it. That's Reflect. Let's put a Reflect up. I am really liking Inky. Yep. Alrighty, come on, we can do this. Let's go. Foul play. My attack's up, so it should do something. Cool, Quick Claw's coming into effect. Foul play. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Good job, Enki. Foul play. Ugh, good job. Fantastic. Okay. Wingull's soaring up. Don't care, because Wingull's a waste of space. Nope, let's stay in. I've got a couple attack ups. Ariados! Ugh, okay, that's fine. I'll be fine. What am I've got a double weakness, but that's fine. Yeah, let's try Peck. Let's see if Peck does more damage. Not a whole lot. 13 damage to me. I cannot survive another one of those. Okay, who should I change to? Probably Pick-a-Peck? No, Pick-a-Peck wouldn't be able to survive two of those either. Bowling Ball, maybe? Sure, let's give Bowling Ball a go. Oh, that Nightshade is not very nice at this stage of this level. Alrighty, Infestation. Oh god. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh, I mean, oh, that was Reflect on as well. Okay, I'm gonna be in trouble. Let's peck it to death. Peck. Okay, good. Poison Fang. Ah! Oh no! No! Okay, you're fine. You're good. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. You can, you know what? You're fine. You got one good hit in you left. Take out that Ariados. That's all you need to do. Take the Ariados out. And you're good. We're golden. We're fine. That was easy. That was easier than the preschooler girl, because at least this person doesn't have 3 fully evolved butterflies. Volleyball's level 16. Ominous Wind. Heck yeah. Definitely. Astonish isn't good enough to keep. Alrighty. It's got Ominous Wind. Ominous. Alrighty. It's got... Oh, yes. Highway. Perfect. Fantastic. How much... I always hit the wrong button. That's very worrying. Alright, wow. Oh yeah, I think it's still better than Peck, because at least it's got Stab as well. I think it varies, but it probably varies between like 10 and 90 or something, or 10 and 60 or something. It probably works out to be better. Sneaks is growing up, Wingar's leveling up, Bagheera is leveling up, everyone had a very good battle. My attack wasn't lowered, it was actually increased. That's Inky for you. Yeah, well clearly you don't, because you used it on my Inky. Work Up, heck yeah, I love Work Up. Work Up is great, especially early in the game. Alright. Fantastic. And they don't break. Which is something that is not... you can't say in Sword and Shield. I mean, I guess TMs don't break, but all of the good moves are all TRs. Read me to my office to the 2nd floor office. Well, I did beat up most of our kids. Alrighty, let's have a look around here in case there's an item. Oh no, of course there isn't. 2nd floor office. She wants to battle you. Oh, and I need to heal up before that. Alrighty, do I think my team can do it? I mean, provided she doesn't have any bug types, I guess. My team's okay. Oh wait, oh no, Rufflet didn't evolve. When does Rufflet evolve? I guess not yet. Oh no! I was like counting on that. Oh god, I thought it evolved. I'm so used to them all evolving at level 16. Ah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you? We'll be fine. It'll be fine. I will be able to beat her. It'll be good. 2nd floor. That is not an office. That is like that. It's not an office. Alrighty. Who am I going to lead with? Probably Inkay still. Probably Inky. I need to change to Inky as soon as I can. I can't believe that you beat all my students. I'd like to battle you myself. Yes, let's do it. Come on. Look at this type advantage against that Rowlet. Oh, goodness me. 4 Pokemon. I am doomed. I am so doomed. Torracat! Oh no! Oh no! How come yours evolved? No! Oh! Okay, that's fine. I've got an attack boost, it's fine. Let me swagger it and then we'll foul play it to death. Okay, this will be good. Okay, it's confused. It's got +3 attack. I've got +1. As long as I don't get hit by anything, I'll be fine. If I do get hit by anything, I will immediately die though. So, yep. If I get hit by like a crunch or like a bite, my Inkay will die. Hinky is gonna die if I get hit by anything. No! God, no! Oh no! No! Oh no! I fucked up. I just stuffed up real bad, guys. Oh no! Maybe Wingull can do it. Oh no! I'm gonna have to go back and cry. Oh no! Hit yourself! Hit yourself! Hit yourself! No! God! No! No! Oh no! I'm gonna get swept. I am going to get swept. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness! I am very doomed. I guess Fury swipes. Oh, come on! You did not hit yourself once! You didn't hit yourself once! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh no! Oh, I thought I could do this. I'm like, I could do this. Nope. Cannot do this. I didn't expect a Torracat. I didn't expect a freaking Torracat. Oh, goodness me. I did not expect a Torracat. I think it is fairly decided. I don't think I'll be able to pull a win out of the bag on this one. I think I might have lost. Not my first loss. Not my first loss to a trainer. This is like my third loss. My third wipeout, I think. Ugh. Ah well. Overpowered a little bit. I managed to hit her once, and that was a priority move. Oof. I need to come up with a strategy to beat that. Yep. I need to come up with a strategy to beat that. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Yep, I know. Thank you. Alrighty. I need a new Pokemon. My team is not good enough. Alrighty. And given the fact that Wingull, that you only were being kept around in case you ran into a fire type, then we ran into a fire type and you were useless, I'm probably going to replace you as soon as I can. Jeez, that was a disaster. That was a disaster. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can find. Not what I was looking for. Not what I was really looking for. At least it's experience. I'll catch it because it's experience. Yeah, I'm totally trying to fill out my decks in this run. Of course. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, I don't. Yeah, I know. I don't care. Come on. Yep, I know. Maybe I should have it on my team. I could always use a bug type. I mean, it's not going to help against Torracat, but... I can't believe. Get it? It's a pun. Ha ha ha. Add to party. Yep, Wingull, I am swapping you for a Caterpillar, because you are just that useless. He's only 2 levels off evolving into Butterfree, and hopefully by that time he'll learn something as well. I mean, Butterfree is far from a terrible Pokemon. I battled that kid down there, didn't I? I think I battled the kid down there. Oh, another Caterpie. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Might as well beat it. What am I gonna get? I have no idea what's even out here. That's the problem. I know that, like, all the good Pokemon are past the village. Like this, this is, it's such a bottleneck because all of the good Pokemon outside of this area. Like there's gonna be so many more opportunities once I get out of this area and past the train school. But the train school is such a bottleneck in the meantime. And Butterfree is all well and good, but it is not going to help against Torracat. So far I've made no progress about that problem. Let's see if anything's up here. I don't think is. Well, let's just see. I don't think there is anything up here. Oh, I can't wait till I get a bike. Oh, I guess a Tauros instead because running is so slow. Otherwise, I can check. I didn't really do a proper check of the grass near Kakuri's house, so I need to kind of do that. And like the cave nearby. Because I was really only looking for an Inkane and got that, so after that I just left. But I should be able to find a Rockruff around there, surely. And Rockruff would be helpful for that battle. Okay. Anyway, let's go get a Rockruff or something. I'd like a Rockruff. I'd like a Rockruff regardless. I'd like it to be the midday form. I think it's Dawn, Dusk are the bad ones, and midday is the objectively best one. Alright, come on, let's go. Where the heck's the exit? Use the super useful map, the sad map. Who is going to stay sad for the entire game because I don't care about Rotom at all. I don't like it. And it warms my heart to see that sad face. Hey, can I catch that Rockruff, please? Thank you. I should have gone around. Nah, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm pretty sure down at the lab is the best spot to look for Rockruff. I've got a feeling that Rockruff down here. Plus, I don't think I've battled this guy yet. Oh, I have. Pokemon with cool knees. That's so weird. What's the obsession with knees? What have we got? Eh, boo. I don't want a Slowpoke. I don't want a Slowpoke. I've already got a Slowpoke and I boxed it. Alright. Right out some more experience. I'm getting so little. That's another thing about this game. There is a surprisingly small amount of experience. Most of the trainers don't rematch you. I don't know if any of the normal trainers rematch you. In fact, I'm pretty certain they don't. I'm pretty sure no one rematches you. The only way to grow, and like the levels in the wild aren't great either, even with my hack. So honestly, as far as I remember, the best way to grind is the gym, the Cantonian gym, because you can rematch them over and over and over again. But like, that's not for a while. That's not until the third island. Oh, goodness me. that pom-pom duck, your comment about Necrozma is just getting to me now because it's just sticking there. It's just like up in the top corner. How hard is Necrozma? I was like, it's gonna be real freaking hard. Go away, Wingull. I want something that's gonna help me, and you aren't gonna help me. Oh, goodness me. You're not even worth fighting, because I'm 3 times the level of you. Oh, it's blocked off again as well. God dang it. What am I supposed to do? I'm stuck. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's just riding as wild Pokemon, because that makes great content. That's fine. Oh, that makes great content. I'm just gonna grind against a wild Pokemon for a while. We are at 2 hours, 20 minutes. Let's see if we can go grind up a bit more, and then we'll try and beat this teacher before the end of the stream. Let's try that. That'll be good. That'll be good. Alrighty, let's do that. Come on, let's find something. Maybe we can find a Popplio in the wild or something like that and use that on our team. That'd be good. Hidden ability and everything. That'd be great. Ladybug, not helpful. Not at all helpful. Oh, goodness me. I can capture it for some experience, but not helpful. It's like, I need something that can beat a fire type. And I'm getting a whole bunch of bugs and grass types. Oh, it's fine. At least it's some experience. It's fine. It's fine. I think I got whole, what, 12 experience in that? So much. No, we're not gonna use Ladybug. There's no point giving it a nickname. Alrighty. Alrighty, come on, let's see something. Let's see something good. Come on, something good. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna just grind until we're level 20 and then be able to stomp him. Like, but... Are you a trainer? No. Oh, you might be, but you're not gonna battle me. You gonna battle me? No. Up there's blocked. Everywhere's blocked. I go down to this grass. Nope, that's blocked too. Ugh. Come on, I need something good. There must be something good. Grubbin. Fantastic. That's exactly what I needed. I needed a Grubbin. Sure. Whatever, let's just blast it and get some experience points. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'd Wingull back out of the frigging PC. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alrighty. Alrighty. Bowling ball, when do you level up? I mean, when do you evolve? I need you to evolve. 400. I need you to evolve. I can't believe you're almost going to evolve to a Metapod. Silver power, perfect. You got silver power, that's fantastic. Skill link, that's cool. Paperback has got skill link. Oh, that's awesome. I did not realize. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, I'm definitely using Pickaback. I love Pickaback line. It is great. I really like that line. Whatever. Let's just, I don't know, keep grinding in the grass, I guess. I mean, I guess the Pokemon at the trainer school are higher level, but I really want to find something else that'll be useful. Well, I'm not. Okay, so I can't. So don't worry about it. Let's leave. I wanted to find something better that would be useful, but I am not. So let's just go. Let's go. Let's grind at the trainer school because, as I can see, the Pokemon are a much higher level over there, so it'll take less time. Alrighty, come on. Yep, I know. Alrighty, into the train school. Plus, I might find something cool in the grass. Like, I've only found a couple things in the grass. There could be something else in there. Maybe there's a Squirtle in the grass. Maybe there's Wartortle in the grass. You know? Maybe I stuffed up and put a Mewtwo in the grass. We're really low catch rate. We're really high catch rate. Oh, that could work. That could work nicely. He's not a steel type yet. That could work nicely. Level 13. Let's grab it. That could work nicely. Come on. Oh, what? How dare you break out after I didn't put any effort into catching you or weakening you at all? I do not want to faint you because... Yep. Let's use Pick-a-Back. Pick-a-Back would be good. I mean, I can probably find another one. If there's one, there's gonna be a bunch, but, you know. Metal Claw. Hopefully he's not steel yet. I'm pretty sure he only turns steel after he evolves. Well, let's see. If he's steel, I don't want him. So... Dang, that sucks. That's annoying. Ugh, I thought he'd only turn steel after he evolved. Oh well. Oh, don't worry about it though. Okay, that's fine. I can't believe we're at level 9. Bug Bite, fantastic. That's a decent move. Now you're evolving. Don't press the B button. For the love of God, don't press the B button. Oh. Now you've only got one more level to go, Metapod, and you actually can be useful to me. Because it's certainly not useful now. I mean, he's not terrible. He's got super high defense. Supposedly. Well, he doesn't even have that great a defense. If he's got decent defense, and he's got Bug Bite, I mean, it could, if he's holding a berry, then maybe it would be able to stop it. My cat's meowing at me from outside. So I opened a window in case it wants to come in. Well, we can't use... Let's just kill it. Alright. Hey, Maple. My cat jumped in the window. So he's getting a cuddle. Hey, little guy. How you doing? I love it when pets come for hugs. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. I love you so much. There you go. 14. Come on, guys. Level up some more. Hurry up. My gear is level 13. Still haven't found anything remotely better to fight a Torracat. I feel like if I had just picked, you know, Litten? Yeah, Litten. If I just picked Litten, all my problems would go away. Because then I could have used, like, because then she probably would have had a, you know, Primarina? Whatever evolves from Popplio. My name escapes me right now. And I would have been able to get that. I would have been able to beat that. I don't know. Or something. I don't know. It probably would be hard regardless, to be honest. I really am kind of regretting my choice to pick Rufflet, because it just seems to make the entire game harder. With all the grass and bug type trainers. Ugh. All the bug type trainers, yeah. The bug type trainers having fully evolved Butterfree and that at this stage is making it hard. How are we going, guys? How much levels have we got more to go? A bunch. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. You might evolve, that'd be nice. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, let's do a little bit more grinding. And then I'll get a couple more of us up. After we get another couple levels, as in like, after everyone levels up again, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try catching this guy. I'm gonna use a Great Ball. I've got Great Balls in here, so I'll give it a go. And then we can give a go at that Torracat again. She's got 4 Pokemon. She doesn't just have a Torracat. I bet she has the entire starter trio. I bet she has the entire starter trio. Which means I should try and keep hold of my other Pokemon so I can. She definitely has the entire starter trio. It's my prediction. And I know I made the freaking hack, but I can't remember what everyone uses. That Torracat took me by surprise. I was expecting like a Magnemite or something. I was not expecting a Torracat. That took me by surprise. Not in a good way. Okay, we got a Butterfree, which is not going to be at all helpful. I mean, Butterfree is nice in general. I like Butterfree, but it's not going to be helpful for the Torracat. All I've done so far is gotten rid of a Wingull and added a Butterfree, which has made the team weaker overall. Let's maybe go get the Wingull back, actually. Yes, we're gonna move. I do not need Harden. I'm never going to use it. I can't believe Blind Gust. Alright. Digltt's data is added. Digltt's data is added. Register Diglett. Alright. Yes, I know, this takes so long. Ground Steel. Alright. What should I name Diglett? Nah. Let's see Diglett's summary though, because he might help me on this one. Nope, he won't. He will not help me on this battle. He is useless to me. Alright, let's go get... Actually, nah, let's not worry about that. I like my team otherwise. Yeah, I like my team otherwise. Alright, come on, let's get a couple levels in. Level 5, come on. Alright, come cannot beat a level 5 Pokemon one hit. I'm gonna have to go to the Pokemon Center regardless. He's running out of PP. Yeah. Sorry anyone who's watching. This isn't the most exciting thing ever. That's okay. We're having fun. We're having fun. Grinding some levels. We can give that battle another go. How many more levels? Because I'm sure he must level up on next level. Not that that would help a whole lot. But surely he would. I think it's gonna be something. At least it's, you know, it's gonna be something. Especially if he has like an evolved water type or something like that. Might be able to handle that finally. I mean, I don't just have to do the Torracat. What rather? Yeah. I don't just have to do the Torracat. I have to do everything else he has as well. Can't disable me throwing a ball. And you got it. Perfect. Too easy. Too easy. Hopefully that's enough experience to level up, maybe? Almost. Another battle and I'll level up. Sneaks grew to level 16. Good job, Sneaks. Pick-a-Peck leveled up. Good job, Pick-a-Peck. Grind has been registered. Alrighty, let's do. Come on, let's do this. Alright, this battle, then I'm going to heal up, and then I'm going to go after that Torracat again. I reckon I can do it. I mean, it's level 14. Some of my Pokemon are level 14. Well, Pick-a-Peck's going to be, Volleyball's going to be level 17, so... I don't know, you should hopefully stand a chance. Maybe? Stand a chance? Maybe? He did not level. He did not level up at all. That must have. I did not look at his level, but it must have been very low level. Another Grimer. Hopefully that means I can level up using it, because the last one gave me a decent chunk. 7. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not going to affect it. Oh, this is not going to be very strong. Poison touch. Boo. Alright, let's bring it to that. You're more than twice its level. Come on, you can knock it out. Should I try something crafty like that and bring in a Grimer just to poison it at the start, maybe? Oh, goodness me. So close. Why am I only getting low-level Pokemon now? I used to be getting really, like, I caught a level 14 Sora, and now I'm getting level 6 Meowths. And you're like, I want to level up. This is why I hate grinding so much. Alright, level 17. You have to evolve. Surely you're evolving in this level. Come on. Yay! Thank goodness. Falling Wall's evolving. And his nickname's not going to make any sense anymore. Oh, goodness me. Dartrix, that's it. Dartrix. Cool. Maybe the Dartrix can beat the Torracat. Never know. Is he? I think he's part ghost already. No, he's part flying. Ugh. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Let's go. Alright, let's heal up. Let's give it another go. Depending on how well, even if I lose, depending on how well I do, I might be able to give it another go straight away. I don't know. Let's give it another go. Oh, goodness me. Give it another go. Oh, I like how the only thing I've done is level up a couple times to make my team objectively worse. Because Butterfree is not... I mean, yeah, but at least Butterfree might be able to do it if I verse, like, if she has a Dartrix. So she could have a Dartrix. It could be the 3 starters in the middle stages and, like, a Pikachu or something. You know, for all I know. So, how am I going to defeat that Corocat? He comes up with Intimidate. So, probably best to have NK start off with it anyway. I reckon. And he used Fire Fang, which is a physical move, so probably best to just put up a shield like I did last time. Doesn't feel good coming in with the same strategy that failed miserably last time. So let's give it a go. Oh well, let's give it a go. Oh, yawning all of a sudden. Alrighty, let's do this. Teacher Emily, let's go. Torracat. At least she's not varying the order, that would be so annoying. Alright, Torracat. Rematch of the century. Come on, we can do this. Gain a couple levels. We are at the same level, but I've got a heads up. I'm not going to swagger you. That was a mistake. I'm going to put up a reflect. Awesome. Cool. Quick Claw's coming through. Oh yeah, I'm feeling better about this. Feeling better about this. Feeling better about this. Ah, heck yeah. Feeling much better about this. This will be fine. Alright, let's foul play it. I know he's not going to have boosted attack, but I have boosted attack, so at least it's something. Foul play. Come on, do some damage. Oh, heck yeah. This is going to be fine. What was I even worrying about? I just played real bad last time, I guess. AK used foul play. And Torracat's down. Alrighty, I didn't need to crack Wingull out after all. AK grew to level 15. Perfect. Good job, Anki. Topsy-turvy. I don't remember what that does. All stat changes fitting the target. Turn topsy-turvy and move opposite whatever. Ooh, that sounds fun. Ah, but I really need to have a psychic type move. And reflect is such a good move, and swagger and foul play work together. I might get rid of swagger and learn topsy-turvy. I can't believe it's growing up. Learning confusion, thank goodness. Get rid of tackle because its attack stat is garbage. So all those people thinking its special attack stat is garbage too, don't be nice. No, whatever is sending out Combuskin. Ugh. Oh no, he's got a full fire team. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh no. She's got a full fire team. Oh no. Goodness me, that's... Oh no. Alrighty. Bagheera, you can take a hit. Can you not? You can take a hit. You can take a hit. Come on, Bagheera, you can take a hit. Take a hit. He's not going to use double team, I bet. I hope not. Flame burst. Fine, that'll be fine. He can take a flame burst. Speed boost. Ugh, no. That's gross. Ugh, that's gross. That's really gross. Let's fake out just to get some damage off on it. And my reflect wore off. Excellent. Fantastic. And the speed boost is up. Goodness me. How much has NK lost? Yeah, right. Just gonna restore some health on NK, because NK is gonna have to do this. Goodness me. I could try pick a peck. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's try pick a peck. Worth a shot. Any extra damage is a damage that Inky doesn't have to take. So let's give it a go. I should be able to survive one. Oh well. Oh goodness me. Goodness me. Can't believe he's gonna purify a team. Oh. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't use I can't believe because he won't be able to survive a hit. I can try Inky. Inky's got Psy Wave, it might do it. It's stab, it's super effective. Let's give it a go. I'll use Topsy Turvy, but that'll just delay the inevitable. I don't really have a turn to waste. It's getting rid of some speed. How much can I be able to survive that? I don't know. No, I wouldn't be able to. I'm not going to be able to survive this. Oh, goodness me. I can't. I don't want to just keep switching out and wasting all the time, though. Oh, goodness me. I'm not going to be able to do this. Well, he's way faster than anything. Like, nothing I have can outspeed him now. And he's got super effective attacks against all of my Pokemon. This is insane. Oh, goodness me. Come on, yes. Oh, good. Thank goodness. Maybe it won't be a fire type. Maybe it'll be like a Slowbro or something. You never know. Maybe it'll be like a Slowbro. God, he's got 2 more. There's kind of no point in switching, to be honest. Pignite. I think Pignite's a firefighting. No, Emboar is, obviously. Let's give it a go. Okay. This is insane. I mean, he's got something to hit him with. Might be able to take him out with a Gust. Okay. Which one would be better, Confusion or Gust? 50... Yeah, so Gust does more. I think. Yeah, Gust does more. Sure, let's hit him with a Gust. Ah. Zoro will be able to kill Pignite. And then we'll just have to die to whoever comes in. Oh. What can I possibly do? I don't know any Pokemon. I mean, other than just like... Other than just riding the heck out of Wingull. I'm not actually that bad. I'm almost beating it. And we're gaining levels every time we try. See, now he's got Feint Attack. All I need this to be the Psychic type. The suit. No AI trainers never switch. No one has the suit. Charmeleon, of course it did. Alrighty. Charmeleon. I mean, I could. I'm a high level. I might be able to beat him. I'm at a high level. What am I freaking out about? I've got Super Potions. Let's do this. Let's beat him. Come on, let's beat him. Come on. Come on, come on, sneaks. Ah! Oh, we were so close. Oh my goodness. We were so close. Oh, I think we can give that another go. I reckon let's walk straight back in and give that another go. I reckon we can do this. Alrighty. Alright, so we've got Inky for Torracat and Combuskin. Then Pignite will come out and Pick a Peck, and I can't believe we'll do that one. And then Charmeleon comes out, everyone else just takes care of the rest. Okay. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Alright, have faith. Guys, I can tell you don't have faith, okay? None of that garbage, guys. We can do it. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Yeah, we can do it. I am confident. I'm very confident. I reckon we can do this. We almost did. We barely managed to not do it. And we're technically stronger because we're gaining a couple levels. Alrighty. Let's do this. Let's do it. 4 fire types. Come on. Let's do this. We can do this. Come on. Torracat. Alrighty. I know how to beat that. Put up a shield. Blast it with attacks until it dies. Maybe it'll even boost itself. And then I can... Yeah. It'll be fine. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, let's do it. Put up a shield. Blast it with foul plays until it dies. And it's got work up, so its attack's a little bit higher. I should still be able to protect against it, but my attack a little bit more. Cool. Excellent. Alrighty, let's do this. I really like Inky. He's like a bit of strategy, you know. Like he starts off very a lot of strategy compared to the other Pokemon at this stage. Like a lot of my other Pokemon don't have a whole lot of strategy. Okay. That's scary, but still good for me because it takes his attack stats gains if you can. Yes! Fantastic. Alrighty, we're going good. Now send out Combuskin. Volleyball's leveling up. Regear is leveling up. Sure, you can learn Fury Swipes. Let's get rid of Scratch. Pick a Peck's leveling up. Supersonic, probably. Yeah, I really like Growl on you. Let's get rid of Growl on Supersonic. At least it's something. At least it's something you can do. Alrighty, let's do this. No, I won't switch. You please send out Combuskin. Yes! Okay, cool. Let's do this. We can get Combuskin. And he's not going to have a lot of speed boost, so I should be able to go first at least a couple times. And we've got Reflect up, so we're in a much better place than last time. Much better place than last time. Come on. Good job. Maybe if the next one's a bit stronger, we might be able to take it out. But either way, I think we're good. 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 Oh no, he's not. He's faster. Let's see how well this does. I'm gonna try restoring health, I think. Alright, so hopefully I can withstand another couple of hits and that'll get me through. Flame Burst is surely not a physical move. God, if it's physical, then I'm stuffed. Oh, thank goodness. Ah, thank goodness. Okay, we're gonna do it. We are going to do it. I'll be faster than Pignite, so I should be able to get a decent hit on him. And then the other guys can take him out fully. And then I'll be able to get through Charmeleon. Cool, Poison Powder will come in handy. Definitely. Holy String Shot. Ah! No! Oh, god damn it. That's pretty annoying. That's pretty annoying. Oh no. Oh no, that sucks. That sucks so much. Oh, that really sucks. Maybe I'll learn Silverwind soon. I'd probably fix that so you learn it soon. Maybe. Oh, I forgot confusion. That sucks. Oh, goodness me. Okay, come on. Okay, you're not faster. Okay, that's fine. You did good anyway, okay? You did good. Where? Let's not worry about Bagheera, because Bagheera can kind of do better against Charmeleon. Let's do Pick-a-Pack. Pick-a-Pack's alright. He should be able to do good on here. He is at almost the same level. I was like, he's surely a high level. No. Come on, survive it. Come on, survive it. Come on, survive it. Oh, thank goodness. See? He's gonna do fine. Is there anything I can do? No. Maybe he'll miss. Oh my god, I'm fine. It was a speed tie. Oh, that's cool. Hey, that's fine. I should be able to do that. That's fine. I should be able to do that. Rough, bowling ball should be faster. Yeah, bowling ball's definitely faster. He's pretty fast anyway, and he's like 4 levels high. He should be faster. I should be able to nail it with a super effective stab peck. And then that'll be it. And then on to Charmeleon, which I'm in a much better place for since last time. Alrighty, Pig Knight's down. Alrighty, cool. Well, I switch Pokemon. He's going to send out Charmeleon. I'm going to see if I can... I'm going to poison it. It's going to be a problem because he probably has... Because I'm sure... I can't believe it's got... Combat Eyes. Because otherwise, what's the point of a Butterfree? Let's get a check. He does have Combat Eyes, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. He's got Compound Eyes. So Poison Powder won't miss. I think it's got 100 accuracy anyway. 75. Okay, he won't miss anyway. It won't miss. Unless I'm super unlucky. Please survive that. Cool. So now you're going to get a bit of damage from poison every turn. I reckon I can do this. I reckon I've done it. I'm patting myself on the back already. I've done this. It's fine. We got this. Let's bug bite it just in case it's holding a berry. Just in case. I'm not gonna get a chance to do a move, but if I was holding a orange berry and I managed to eat it off, that would have been something else. That would have been a prediction for the ages. Alrighty. Who am I going to do? Okay, let's use Bagheera. Let's fake out. Get myself an extra turn. Yeah, I've got it. I've got this in the bag. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're doomed, bruh. Got this in the bag. Ah, excellent. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. We got this. Too easy. Alright. Poisoned. Oh, fantastic. Bagheera, you're going to be the one to finish this. Good job. Nope, you're not. He's going to kill you. Is he going to die from poison when I don't even have a Pokemon on the field? Didn't even have a Pokemon on the field. Oh, goodness me. Maybe something good? That's alright. I've already got a bunch. Elima, that's it. Now, Elima is going to be tricky. Originally, my first playthrough, I could not beat Elima no matter how hard I tried, so I ended up having to drop her because she used to have, at the first draft, I guess, she had 6 Pokemon, and I had to drop that because, like, I couldn't beat her. So, and I don't remember having that much trouble with the teacher either. So that'll be fun. I gotta try and get an actual better team together, I think, because my team at the moment is trash. it's inky and a big pile of trash. That is my team at the moment. Inky in front of a pile of trash. Oh, shut up, Lily. Shut up. Alrighty. I'm going to call it there. Thank you to all those who watched me today or are still watching me. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of good fun. That's 3 hours though. I reckon I'm going to call it there. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a good day.